Hi, this is Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles and StudioCycles.com. It is October 15th, 2012, and what you're looking at right now is a Generation 3 Star Trek spinner NXT. This is a professionally refurbished Star Trek spinner NXT Generation 3. You can identify a Generation 3 by the sweatband at the edge of the flywheel sticker, 15mm axle nuts, and also there is a steel sleeve that runs through the bottom bracket shell of the frame. And on this one, since we have powder coated the bike, you'll have to notice that the sleeve and the frame are separate components. Anyway, this is our refurbished Star Trek spinner NXT, and these bikes are only a couple of years old, but I just wasn't happy with the quality of the paint, so we tore the bikes completely down to the bare frames. And here are some of the frames that have come back from the painters. This is a group of the spinner NXT frames here, you can see. And the paint process, it's better than factory paint. If you look at this bike, you basically have what I would consider about as close to brand new quality as possible. Now, the other things that we do when we refurbish our bikes, we replace the bottom bracket bearings, we replace the resistance pads, or the resistance pad rather on this bike, we replace the flywheel bearings, brand new pedals or demo pedals. We do a wrinkle coat on the crank and on the bases, and the wrinkle coat is just a much more durable paint quality than the standard gray. And with the NXTs, these bikes tend to get scratched up with the bases and the cranks. From the bases, they get scratched from people stretching, doing calf stretches on the front and rear bases. And then the cranks tend to get scratched up and the paint rubbed off just from cycling shoes. So with our wrinkle coat on the bases and the cranks, it just makes a much more durable finish. And then we have brand new stickers on the bikes, and we do lifetime parts replacement for consumers, and we do 2 years parts, 5 years frames for commercial facilities. And no one else touches that. I've seen a huge amount of used NXTs on eBay, and on I'm just getting different email blasts from big giant fitness equipment warehouses around the country. And what's standard protocol for used fitness equipment companies? They do one of two things. They will beware of a term where they say the bike's been cleaned and serviced. Cleaned and serviced can mean as little as wiping the bike down, detailing it, and then oiling the chain. That's truly what cleaned and serviced can mean. And typically the warranty that you get with a bike that's been quote-unquote cleaned and serviced is usually 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Something very, very very insignificant. There are also a couple of giant fitness equipment warehouses on the West Coast, and some of those places do repaint their bikes, but they don't offer the type of warranty that we offer, and there's no substitute for being able to get on the bike and ride it and tune it and optimize it the way that we do. And I can tell you in no uncertain terms, I have gone out to startup facilities in Southern California that have bought bikes from these giant used fitness equipment warehouses. Great price, and they've had major issues with their bikes, and they've called me to come in and straighten out their bikes. If you look around here, you can see clearly that we are not a fitness equipment company. We are an indoor cycling company, and what separates us from everyone else is that we specialize in indoor group cycles. We carry Schwinn, Trac, Le Monde, and Kaiser, Trac, Schwinn, and Le Monde. We carried Free Motion for about 3 months. We dropped them like a hot potato. Just too many issues with the bikes. One of the things that we do with our brand new bikes is we will take the bike out of the box and we will do a disassembly on the bike and go entirely through the bike and optimize it. We find gremlins with all the bikes all the time. We do this disassembly process, this optimization process. The bike is fully assembled, and then I ride and tune each bike without exception. And I am the only outside consultant to Trac, to Schwinn, to spinning.com. I've consulted with Free Motion. I started to before I dropped the relationship. And I've consulted with Le Monde. Although I think Le Monde is bankrupt, they were bought by Hoist, which is a squat rack company. So not sure about the future of Le Monde. We still have a few Le Mondes. I'm not sure if I'm going to carry those. But we do this optimization process, and then we do a partial disassembly. We overpackage and double box, and then we do a lifetime warranty for consumers, standard factory warranty on new bikes for commercial facilities, and you get lifetime email and phone tech support directly with me. And I'm pretty good with these bikes. I haven't met anybody who matches my skill set. I've met a lot of engineers, a lot of bright engineers, but I'm a real world guy. I've taught thousands of classes on these bikes. I've literally built, tuned, refurbished, and installed tens and tens and tens of thousands of indoor group cycles. So I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles. You can reach me 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. pretty much 7 days a week. I own the company, and I've got 270 plus videos on YouTube. My phone numbers are in every single video. This is a bike buyer aid video library, and you can reach me at 888-909-BIKE. That's my home office. My cell phone is 818-470-2204. And my number at my warehouse here in Hawthorne, California is 310-973-BIKE. We have the only 2 brick and mortar indoor cycling specific retail stores in the world. One in Orange County. The number down there is 949-581-BIKE. We have a store in Venice. The number there is 310-392-BIKE, and the stores are open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. We keep 30 to 50 bikes in each store, and the other days that the stores are not open, you can call the managers and set up a private one-on-one appointment. I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck to you on your road to health and fitness.